Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about some idioms. In your IELTS speaking module, you will find four band descriptors. Those are fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range, and accuracy and pronunciation. Your speech will be natural and fluent by using English language idioms. And today I'm going to talk about 20 of them with meaning and sentence. Action speaks louder than words, meaning taking action is more effective than just talking. How you can put it in a sentence, it's important to take an action rather than overthinking things. Action speaks louder than words. When you want to tell someone that action is more effective right now, just talking, use this idiom, please. Go the extra mile, meaning going above and beyond the call of duty. When you are at your job, somebody does which is not in their job descriptions, they do extra thing, then you're telling them to go to an extra mile, that you will go extra mile to annoy others. Like they are going out of their comfort zone or out of the scope which they have for a duty or a job, or so they can, he will go extra mile to annoy others. Over the top, meaning excessive. He will go over the top to annoy others. Like whenever there's some excessive conversation or an excessive meaning, like anything which is going over the top, like you are just crossing the limits, so then it's over the top. Let the cat out of the bag, disclosing information to someone that you shouldn't. So whenever you have some information which is sensitive and you don't want others to know, but if somebody is speaking them, you can say he's putting the cat out of the bag. I revealed your secret to Sanjay. Apologies, I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag. Bad act, an individual who cannot be relied upon. Any friend in your group who you don't rely or you don't trust, he would be a bad egg in the group. So I believe it's not wise to confide with in Mohan. He's a bad egg. I believe you should not trust Sanjay because he's a bad egg in the group. So any individual or who cannot be relied upon is a bad egg in the group. Party popper, a person who is not engaging in fun activities or pleasure. What is causing Sam's sadness in this function, party popper? Like anybody who is not a party person or who is not a funny person with people or activities or pleasure, then you can say it's a party popper. So Sam's sadness is bringing sadness in the function, so it's a party popper. Throw in the towel, giving up. I'm throwing that towel because I don't believe that it would be effective anymore. I believe it won't be effective anymore. Throw in the towel. Anything which has lost its significance or you have lost your patience, you're just giving up. So that means throw in the towel. Let's jump to the other. Hold your horses. Advising someone to wait patiently. Calm down. You are hold. You have to hold your horses, or you are hold your horses now. So anything which you want somebody to, you know, wait for something or calming down, hold your horses. Tongue in the cheek. Something was said jokingly instead of seriously. I apologize for my words. It was tongue in a cheek. I apologize if I hurt you. It was tongue in a cheek. I am sorry if that was was misunderstood. It was just tongue in the cheek. Like something was told in a joking way, but the other person took it seriously, which they should not. Sitting on the fence, unable to make definitive and robust decisions. How you can put it in a sentence? I'm unsure about the career he will pick. He's sitting on a fence. I mean, there's no robust decision when you want to have define somebody who is not able to take the Robust decision, sitting on the fence. Found my feet. Become comfortable with what one is doing. Like, this is more of your job. Initially, I wasn't able to drive, but now I have found my feet. Like anything you were uncomfortable with, and now you're comfortable with, you have found your feet there. Okay? The heat of the moment, meaning acting impulsively without considering the consequences. In the heat of the moment, I just did that, and now I regret for it. I apologize for my words. I spoke impulsively in the heat of the moment. Anything which you've done just because you didn't even consider the consequences and you just act impulsively on it, it's a heat of the moment. Bite my tongue, preventing yourself from verbalizing something. I had to bite my tongue now to prevent bad situations. So you're not saying anything or you're not acting up anything because you don't want that situation to happen. You're preventing yourself from verbalizing something. Okay? Jumping the gun. Jumping the gun is beginning or commencing something prematurely. What's the jumping gun? The upcoming day is simply a celebration. So anything which is beginning or commencing prematurely, which was not planned, is jumping the gun. Okay. Cut to chase. Getting to the point and leaving out all the non essential information. Please cut to the chase. We want to read to all your stories. That means they just want to come into a point and leaving out all the non essential information. They just want an essential information or abstract information. So the other is keep an eye on him, observing someone closely. This is like when you are in office, you're just keeping an eye on your co-workers or your manager or your reportees. So, or if somebody like a student is there and the teacher says, keep an eye on him, or the parent says, just keep an eye on him. I think he's not performing well these days. He appears slightly skeptical, but therefore keep an eye. I mean, this person is not trustworthy or is behaving skeptical, so just keep an eye on them. There are many more idioms, and why I'm talking about them today is because they play a key role when you speak these words in front of the examiner in your speaking test. This gives you an extra edge over all of the other students. Work against the clock, lacking the adequate time to accomplish your task. So you have a limited thing, so you're working against the clock to fulfill your deliverables or to give your deliverables to the manager. We need to work against the clock to finish the project on time. Smell a right or smell a rat, sensing something which is not right. So if you are finding something which is not going as expected, you're smelling a rat. Do not attempt to hide the truth. I smell a rat. Kick the bucket, died. Jack kicked the bucket when he dove into the ocean. Like he died when he dived in the ocean. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you.